Hello and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns again. So, we will have Swiss round number 7 in the house with Julloninja and Humbugh. And they both on 5-1. For me, it's a morning stream. For the rest of the crew, it's, late night stream, I would say. On commentary today for you, Rui and Tracy, and on the tracker side, myself, Rob.
Hi, everyone. I just want to welcome everyone to Insomniacs or Us.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I was already going to be good to pass up. So
yeah, you have two phenomenal runners. You have Humbugh, who has been a top 16 player perennially. He is an absolute force to be reckoned with when it comes to playing entrance, and not just Crosskeys on its own. Add some settings, and he's a nightmare to play against. On the other side, you have. Do I detect a little bit of clown makeup in Julloninja?
Always.
No, Jullo is also like Jullo's call to fame is the guy refuses to learn hammer yump, and yet here he is at 5-1.
Yep. I mentioned it to him in an interview one time, and he's like, "Has it screwed me before?" Or some words to that effect. I'm like, "Well, you tell me."
So as you saw the pin, we do have all dungeons, and Zelda Woods is turned on, so we will have shuffled entrances in Skullwoods. That means they do need to get all 7 crystals, all 3 pendants, and beat both Aghanims, which is going to be a wonderful time.
I mean, you can blame any settings on Humbugh, because we know Jewel will put everything on 50-50.
This is just what... no, we're going to blame the mayor, because they could actually have rolled Key Drop. They could have rolled...
you know, Key Drop at 1 a.m.? No.
Would be a choice. Speaking of choices, we just fall into the well here and see if we get any bombs.
Still no bombs. Still no bombs. Yeah, that's right. Zelda Woods is on.
Mm-hmm. We find ourselves... The Sank is actually Skullwoods. That's a little different. I'm not used to Zelda Woods, so...
well, yeah.
Tracy's gonna have to hold my hand here.
Oh,
look at this.
I mean, I've even played... Oh, I mean, it's good. You can go back and get that last spot, but it's also unfortunate because he could have gotten all at once if he'd had the bombs already. Yeah, no, my Zelda Woods knowledge should be better. I played the first couple of test seeds and then really promptly forgot about it until it was put as an option last year in this tournament.
I played a grand total of 1 seed with Zelda Woods turned on, and I do not remember half of it.
Yeah, I've done it at least 3, but yeah, I played the first 2 test seeds, and I mean it's a fun change. Is it my preference? I don't know. I mean, it's I could take it or leave it. Some people really love it, other people really hate it. I'm kind of in between.
Jullo picking up 1 of the 2 5 rupee pots, but not the other.
Yeah, what was that? Oh, that's okay.
I get it though, because if you run into chess game, you only need 30.
Yeah, but you could have grabbed 2 and been that much closer to a bomb purchase or a bottle vendor. No, he's not going to Kakariko. Never mind bottle vendor. There's anybody that's not going to Kakariko right now. It's Julloninja. We all know that. I mean, if the Sank Star had been there, then maybe, but you know, it's not. So. Yeah, in the last I think it was his race where the Sank Start had boots, and I think he got him like 14 minutes in. See, Humbugh's already turning down bombs. Look at that.
You have 3. He actually went up and peeked the well, so he's gonna just one-shot the well here, which is
I'm sorry,
not
this early
accidentally, you know.
Maybe it's the Z1R player in me, but this early I'm grabbing those bombs.
I mean, unless you want to start a count.
Oh God, please no.
No thanks.
Thank God, I only have to do 1 of those things. I do that in only 1 of the games I play right now. So.
Counting is hard.
Bush Crab was Bush Crab had 5ers, so you know, if we really need money, if it ever becomes an issue, there they are. We get a stun prize. We have a boomerang. Jewel finding thieves down. This could have a thing.
We're gonna check our stun prize, and we get vanilla.
Well, that's not
Wonderful.
useful. Yeah, that's not useful.
Whatever tree pole humbug got also was single rupees, so we got pennies galore, even though we don't coin it anymore.
I mean, they do still in Hyrule.
Yeah, but the penny in Hyrule is worth like, I don't know. What's the
Not
conversion rate again?
No. All right. Not surprisingly, Humbug gonna be the first heading over to Kakariko. The potion shop, can't do anything with that right now.
Hyrule Castle's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, with 3 bombs and a boomerang, even with the boomerang guaranteeing your bombs, it's not quite enough. A hammer on race game is spicy.
One thing I think about when I'm doing the Hyrule Castle discovery, if it's either side, I'll just go to map chest, pluck the item, and then go back.
I've done that before.
Okay, I think, buy bombs. That's fine.
We just bought the bombs. He might go back and, if he'd grabbed the extra 3 bombs, he could have just done it. 6 bombs would be enough.
Yeah, I would have thought about not buying bombs if I had 6 bombs, or in this case it would have been 5 bombs. But well, he had a 50-50 too, so he would have had 7. You would have saved the $50. You'd be able to play like. Ooh, there's a connection point here. We have the middle of Skullwoods.
And an item. The other funny thing about the Zelda Woods is I often say that people don't like inverted in entrance mode, but in entrance mode, inverted really doesn't typically make you do difficult things. Regular inverted, justifiably so, makes you do things like 3-heart blind with a hammer or 3-heart Mothula. But in the hardest thing you'll ever do in inverted in this is what Humbug just did. Which now with Zelda Woods is presented to you in regular Crosskeys. Funny how that works.
Meanwhile, Jullo is going on a magical journey through time and space.
Yeah, the early bunny
walking.
Oh, not a fan. But I mean,
you find your mirror in a cave, like if it's on the NPC in Hype Cave or something for that nature.
Yep.
You suddenly go get your hammer without realizing that you're getting your hammer, and you feel. Vindicated. Why not?
I mean, yeah, that's right.
Oh, look at this.
Okay, here we go. We can do this. It would even be in logic with the Moonfro because we already have a blue cane.
I was going to say, if Johnny gives the mirror, I would have been so mad.
Again, it's tower small, bombs, and money. Hey, we get the bottle vendor.
Suddenly we go from money's a problem to, oh, look, here's 300 rupees.
I mean, that's this game, right? Money isn't a problem until... It's only a problem super, super early. And then it's just like, is there somewhere I can donate all this money? I
mean, yeah, we got an ice rod from Mr. Hype Cave himself, but it's a good weapon. I'm not thinking about Trinex just yet. It's a little early for that.
It's all dungeon, so we can't even make the joke that it means that Turtle Rock's going to be a pendant. And if Turtle Rock's pendant, we still have to beat it. So we definitely need that.
Turtle Rock could be a pendant. You could still have like a big key or something on pedestal. Or a Castle Tower key. Why not?
Oh, yeah, goody. Actually, that's, again, not a big deal. The more interesting possibility is something needed for a pendant dungeon 7 crystal locked.
Well, I played one of those. I had a game against Fury Agent a long time ago where it was a dungeon location shuffle, and you needed CT2 off pedestal, and Swamp was in GT.
Yeah, there was a group seed played a couple years ago where 2 swords were in pod 7.
Oh no!
Yep.
I had a bona fide 3 swords in GT and an 80 keys seed once. That was very good. Thank you, game. We did find a bow in that blind side out that Humbug went into there at the Sick Kid house.
That's a nice early item. Unfortunately, when you get a bow this early, it's actually kind of hard to keep your arrow count up.
Unless you have a pretty good idea of who's dropping arrows. You kind of want to use those a little more sparingly, unless you're really in a pinch here. Well, that's our first big key. Oh, I lied. That's our second big key. We got a Meyer big somewhere.
Smith over at the eastern area at the what would normally be Saha's hut. Pod big? I like a pod big.
I like a pod big with a bow and 2 keys.
Yes.
And knowledge of where the hammer is. Like, pod is suddenly looking really good.
Yeah, you can do a lot of things in pod with that loadout.
Jill not finding anything really over here in the eastern area, though.
Nope.
Well, there's the other side of Skull Woods. You know,
nice.
Friendly, just in Kakariko.
Nice so we don't have to come back with a hammer, at least. Oh, we're playing the arrow game.
We see a map on the Spec Rock. That's both of the top sides of Spec Rock just sitting in Kakariko. So, oh no, Jullo. Jullo missing.
You know,
2.
when I played this as a kid, I spent a lot of time trying to win at this because I was so sure there was going to be a heart piece behind it.
Well, nothing's in GT today. I think Humbug realized that he can't even like face tank a fireball from the Lionels, so he's just going to come down this way anyway.
Oh, you told? Oh, now, yeah, you need 3 hearts to be able to face tank.
Yeah, because you have to be able to take 2 and then not hug them afterward, which is
no. I mean, yeah, you need to take a fireball hit, and then the iframe gets you by. It's not super free, but it's very doable. But yeah, at 2 hearts, yeah, you're not doing that. You need 3 hearts.
Skull Woods up on the mountain, though, so we're going to get a check here behind a bunny revival, and then maybe something of excitement. We're going to wonder where our Moon Pearl is with all these Dark World things already. I say all these, like we sound Laser Bridge and Skull Woods, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, well, we have a Dark World start spot, which lends itself to an earlier mirror and/or Moon Pearl. Not 4 key locked in Ganon's Tower. That will not. We will not find our Moon Pearl in Rando Room or anything. It's nice to have this boomerang at Tower Hera.
Yeah, this was the potion shop, I think.
Okay.
It's like, it's not hard to get back to, so we're not worried about going, oh god, I don't want to go back to Hera for basement or something. But we didn't get anything in it either, so... Like, what's left?
We've seen more drop downs.
We've seen Kakariko. We have to go to South Shore or something?
Oh, here's Uncle.
I don't know about you, but going in that transition to his room, I'm always waiting for a vanilla sword to spawn.
I'm always hoping to see a sword in his hand, yeah.
Because you can tell immediately when the room loads in that he's got a sword, and it's like,
yep.
It's like Christmas.
Small key to desert, though, is not a bad find. No key stealers today.
I mean, no need.
Exactly.
It's funny when you steal the key and then the next couple checks you make, you find the key anyway.
Yeah. All right. Behind the glove, we have nothing.
So far.
I mean, specifically, the drop down behind the glove has nothing.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that one. I mean, okay, so apparently money does grow on trees.
In this world. Okay, what do we have? Near the lumberjack. Hi, bomb guy. Swamp and Turtle Rock.
You were just talking about that Ice Rod TR confirmed pendant meme. Well, it's dead, because apparently...
I mean, it's all dungeons. Okay, let's see what's behind Castle Tower. And we gotta do it anyway, but we don't need to grab those arrows. I mean, you know what? If I could grab those arrows right now, I totally would, because Jullo only has 5. And he doesn't have a bow yet, so no, I totally wouldn't.
Yeah, because he hasn't been to Kakariko to get that bow out of Blindside out just yet.
But yeah, we're never actually picking up those arrows. If we need those arrows, something's gone seriously wrong.
You'll have to have deleted every arrow pot in the game, I think, for that to happen. Yeah. There's one in Hyrule Castle, even. Like...
Yeah, because Link's gonna have gonna have a bow in Hyrule Castle.
No. I mean, you can bomb the chicken house, and if you already have, I think it's a boomerang, then they'll give you 10 arrows instead. Where is Ganon? Wait, is Ganon just at the pyramid?
Or the other Skull Woods drop?
That's true. It's true. It could be it'd be not the front drop, but oh god, Zelda Woods is gonna throw me for a loop, isn't it?
Sure, it always throws me for a loop. So the fun story I've told this several times. When we first we're testing the Zelda Woods seeds. The first seed I played and had a conversation, and Zelda and I had a conversation about what could happen, and we talked about how you could have a cape for go mode, because it could be a cape to get to your Ganon drop. It could be Bumper Cave. Sure enough, the second test seed we played had a cape, had a Bumper Cave to get to Ganon, and cape was my go mode. So
gross.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a bumper, like maybe a fire bar, maybe.
Well, I mean, not logical. Enemizer would make cape practically required.
Cape practically, yes.
Couple rooms in Thieves Town that just in regular Enemizer just they like to have 3 rollers and a spiky ball or something. There's a reason I don't play Enemizer.
Oh, hi, Pod. Now, Humbug didn't go through that.
No.
That fairy ascension yet, so we now know we can get to both sides of the mountain relatively handily.
And unfortunately for Jullo, no bow yet. So I don't know if he mimic clips or not. I mean, it'd be funny if he mimic clip but didn't hammer jump.
I mean, one could argue the mimic clip is a little more powerful because you can choose to use your keys in Pod any way you want. There's still people that come in here with 2 keys and do the big key chest for some reason.
I've seen that before.
And then you get Ikir, who full clears it on like...
Oh my god, it's painful to watch. Got him go around 3 times. Usually
I yelled at him.
Ikir is a great person, a wonderful tracker, and has even gotten into comms the last couple of years. But please, no, just no.
Just putting my my colleague and teammate on blast here. Don't worry, I'll give him some elbow digs as STL too. So far, nothing in this pod yet. We know we're not going to see the Moon Pearl, but we could see something fun like a pair of boots or a sword or the other bow. Or
I'd love to see a mirror right now.
I mean, we also know where the hammer is, but also with the knowledge we have on how to get it all over Death Mountain, that's a lot.
The mirror, the mirror would get us a lot of stuff, but it would also take out bunny walking practically take out bunny walking.
I'd be more excited about this mountain with a mirror. I mean, in Jullo's shoes, I probably don't have the knowledge of the hammer either, because what is a Kakariko? But that's some kind of...
Kakariko was sad, yeah, exactly. We've been to Village of Outcasts, we've not been to Kakariko, you know.
I think he is, at this point, last locating Kakariko, so he'll get something to point him in a direction. No, we're not last locating. We haven't been to South Shore yet. Like, we haven't done anything south of Link's house except for, like, Jullo did the ferry and the MMC entrance, and I think that was it.
Yeah, no one wants to go to those places without a glove.
Yeah, until you get your Moon Pearl and Desert Fairy as, Paradox Cave or something, and then get put out the Ice Rod Rock anyway. Like, oh, well, I'm glad I did this now.
Oh yeah, we have 1 item in Logic in Hyrule Castle.
Never count out Map Chest. I don't believe my eyes. Jullo's in Kakariko.
I mean, he's got to get there at some point.
True. And honestly, at some point, you have to think, hey, I've got a weapon now. I can take care of this. Both players have at least the ice rod and a full stack of bombs, so Hyrule Castle looming a little bit here. Not even a logical loom, just it's checks I can make, and I should do that.
All right. Humbug with the bow in pod and 2 small keys. Let's see how much he decides to do.
I mean, with the second pod small, you're going to the back, right?
Why not?
There's no question about that.
I'm doing the 1 key stuff. I'm doing the right side. It's in kind of an awful location, so maybe I still do the back. But with just the 2 small keys, I'm orphaning stuff. I don't, he has the big key though. But I am orphaning at least Harmless Hallway back there. It's not going to be my Moon Pearl. I might be able to do it faster and easier later. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what he does.
I mean, there's only a few things that could make pod easier, in my opinion, here. And the first one is the one you'd be in here looking for anyway, and that'd be the boots.
Boots would make it faster. Lamp or sword would make it easier. I can't do Dark Maze without at least a sword. I tried it. It's bad. But now, to your point, it is a lot of checks that you can do. So, like, I could totally see doing it.
There's 2 types of runners. The runners that go, oh, well, the density is here, and oh, well, the logic is here. And then there's that third type of runner that goes, I'm just following my nose.
I mean, I follow the logic in the sense. Oh, no, I keep track of the logic. That is the correct statement. I don't always follow the logic.
Some players like to say logic is a suggestion. I say no, logic is a guideline.
And those are the players that look for hook shots where they can't be behind a Kana Samari. I called this race last year. There was a Kana Samari on the right side of Ice Palace, hookshot locked, and we were checking cane spots left, right, all over the place looking for that hookshot. And lo and behold, it was not there.
Did you do the play-in game last year with the mitts on left side swamp that half the field got?
God, yeah, the playing game with poor Fred. We made him play it in logic.
So we're sitting there going, oh boy, it's either this mirror or this Hyrule Castle small is at the top of GT, and then they're next to each other.
Yep.
It was a good game.
I mean, to be honest, though, it's not as bad as the one the year before, where they had the hard required double climb because no one was allowed to hover.
Oh.
But yeah, Humbug is in your camp of I'm going to do everything I can in this pod. I don't care that it's out of logic.
The problem I have with a pod in a location like this is I really don't want to have to trudge my way all the way back here until I'm clearing it.
Sure. We'll get half magic. It's a nice find. Doesn't do anything for us right now. I mean, I guess it gives us twice as many ice rod shots, but
I mean, I'm going to give it the it's not nothing treatment.
It's not nothing. That is a very definition of it. It's not nothing.
So since it's relevant in this case, do you prefer top of Dark Maze or bottom of Dark Maze for traversing in the dark?
Bottom. I mean, I can do the top, but I never do the top anymore because
oh my god, are you kidding me? Did I call that or what?
Well, I would be very sad because I'm not getting those boots until I have like three small keys and a Moon Pearl and maybe a sword or a lamp. But
those boots are behind every pod small and a lamp and a Moon Pearl in logic. That is gross.
So Telethar and I had this discussion about top versus bottom, and I allowed as that the bottom is the easier way to go because you do it more often because you're trying to save that key. So it's not that often that you're gonna go in from the top. And he allowed us how that the routing actually is a little bit easier. from the bottom, which, you know, the more I think about it, the more I can see that point. The only time I ever go from the top is with lamp and all 6 keys, which, let me tell you, doesn't happen very often.
It tends to happen mostly when you're looking for 4 items and you're doing non-keys. Okay, the boots immediately lock an entire mire, so we can probably agree that mire is likely a pendant.
And we don't have, there's no reason to look for anything in mire right now, because the boots are behind the moon pearl, and unless the hookshot decides to show up, mire will not have the moon pearl.
You want to talk about the advantage arrows or not?
Oh, we can, but I mean...
Oh, but we're on the wrong venue for that, but I do have to give a solid nod to the boots for Humbug.
Oh, for sure.
It is going to be a while before Jullo goes to get those, because for one, he doesn't even have the other pod small yet. For two, even with the other pod small, you're not going to go DBRing the back of pod once you get a second key.
Yeah, you've already seen it, and you've already done the couple things you could do. So going out of your way to go back to pod when it's not in logic, when it's in an awful location, doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And the only other thing is, well, it's in dark base, so
yeah,
Jullo will not be hammering
the key.
that. He'll spend the key.
He's not doing the other two. He needs a third key. Yeah, he needs to spend a third key to get to where he can do that.
These boots could be trouble for Humbug, too, because he could find himself just wound up looking into something that doesn't give him anything, and then Jullo finds, the mirror or the moon pearl and starts to kind of walk away with things for a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that can go both ways here. I mean,
just don't open up that much, though.
No.
It's kind of why I don't like pseudo boots, because the boots feel like a fetch quest item when you have pseudo boots.
At that end, it's like the pseudo boots don't even give you the full power of the boots. You're just able to move around fast. It's like playing Pokemon and getting the bicycle when you already have running shoes. Like, what's the point?
All right, so we can knock off Ice Palace entrance. You do kind of need to keep track of the fact that you can get to it just in case the mirror shows up, because that puts the island in logic. We won't get to it that way at that point. If the island becomes illogical, we'll just fake flipper over to it.
Jullo has turned in the mushroom.
I mean, you're not holding up for fake powder here.
No, definitely not with where the bat is, but still. Humbug also turned in the mushroom. Yeah, it's marked on his tracker. I can see that too. So, we know where the magic shop is. Don't we? Yeah, we've seen it.
Yeah,
it's in the Dark World. It's in Village of Outcasts. Jullo knows where it is. Humbug does not.
Well, guess what? That could be a moon pearl.
It very well could, yes. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. And it's a book.
Oh god. Flashbacks to the scene I played the other day where I double dipped Ice Palace without, I forget whether it was hammer or glove I didn't have, and it had, the second time was for the big chest with the book. Get my moon pearl on ether tablet. Thanks, game. That was a truly epic moon pearl.
Jullo has heard the siren song of Hyrule Castle, and we're at least going to get this logical map chest. Probably see the rest of the front, to be honest.
I think we'll see the rest of the front, because we're going to be able to do the back.
Oh, you jerk game!
Once we get that.
Okay. I mean, I'm calling for it, and it's one of those
you were
things.
the one that said that you would just go in and check the from the right or the left.
Especially if I'm right or left, if I'm going in and I'm going out of connection, I'm grabbing the map chest and maybe stealing the key. In this particular instance, you just get your moon pearl and do the rest of the front of escape.
Yeah.
It's one thing to remember when you walk into Hyrule Castle. If you have a logical access to any front entrance, the map chest is always free. Go get it. I'm not pulling another key to Skullwoods, which, we have one in Skullwoods.
Yeah, that doesn't do much for us right now. Setting up the death warp.
I had to briefly look to make sure he didn't have any pieces of heart.
Yeah, the tracker actually does keep track of that now. That was
Muffins kind of gave it that, and then I believe Muffins 2.0, which we're seeing Humbug use that, is a little cleaner in terms of making it clear there. Oh, hi. Now we're back at the top of the mountain.
I mean, he could go to pod.
What is he going to pod
Do
for?
all the things.
He has no keys.
The bow.
He has a bow.
Right
Yeah,
side.
he didn't do right side.
Don't look now. Humbug's gonna get that moon pearl.
He'll probably follow through front of escape too. I'm more interested to see what he does after the moon pearl and the front of escape then.
Not much of a reaction to that moon pearl. I was wondering if there would be a bit of a reaction there. I mean, to be fair though, I think Jullo really likes playing in that plane. So, it'll be fine. But yeah, no, the boots are going to be a tough ask for him.
Yeah, and since the boots are already, we know the boots are already blocking a whole dungeon, that's even more of a rough call here. Oh, that was a Sank heart over on Arena Ledge. I guess we're not getting a free heal from a heart container today.
No, we already got one that was useless. Okay, back of escape. A whole lot of money and a map to Skullwoods.
The old Hyrulean retirement fund gets bigger.
Is that French vanilla because the map was in what would normally be a Skullwoods location?
We call it like, so there's vanilla, and there's chocolate where it's like in the same spot on the other world. Can we call that strawberry, I guess? I don't know. I've been trying to figure out what to call strawberry for years, and that might actually be it.
There you go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I agree with skipping.
Smart.
Yeah, I agree with not doing that chest right there because it'll give you all the holes. That's where that dark pod key was. Oh boy.
I mean, the holes don't matter. There's a castle tower key in Dark Cross. Oh boy. They're harder to traverse around when you don't have a movement item like a hook shot or boots.
I mean, it's just annoying more than anything else.
And so that Skullwoods key actually does matter because this gets shuffled around in Zelda Woods, and I did not remember that because I'm smart. All right.
It depends on whether you've seen this. Yeah, okay. So this is the oh, okay. It's the other side.
I'm not taking connectors out of here. I like this, actually.
Yeah, I do too. It turns out there's nothing in the back of Escape.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
So
just end
both
up here
runners.
anyway.
And yeah, both runners.
Hey, look, a high five. High five in progress.
Oof. Looks like Humbug was going to go for the lift rock, but has no glove and got hit by a murder-dactyl there. Not ideal. Oh, careful.
They both hugged him out because... Oh, hi, Hookshot Cave.
Boomerang is a really nice item to have when you have no other good weapons in the Dark World. Yeah, no.
How are you...
Yeah. He's not.
Getting...
You can't.
Yeah,
okay.
Why are we doing this?
I mean, there was you could have grabbed the heart pot, then you would have to reset the screen because then you don't have anything to bonk off of. Jullo is going to go ahead and take this as a connector.
It ends up being an okay terminus since you know that Sank is just right here at Skullwood's Main, but Jullo is going to find out something that might take Humbug a little moment to get back to here. Or it's just right here and... Oh, boy.
I mean, that's one less spot you have to check with the glove. I mean,
I was hoping I was wrong.
I don't mind losing those kind of spots. Like, I don't have to go lift that rock later.
Oh, look, mini
You know,
Mulder Cave.
I will say, you know, Jul's actually the one person involved in this race is playing at a sane time. Like, Humbug in Europe is just like early morning, like legit early morning, as opposed to us, where it's like technically morning, but we really should be in bed morning. Oh,
we
hey,
have a
look, a
flute
mirror.
and the mirror.
That's a hammer. That's a hammer.
That is a hammer. That's a reusable weapon that doesn't cost money, or arrows in this case.
Oh my god.
Oh, please don't. Do not get 1.0. Do not get 1.0. Do not get 1.0.
Oh my god, Humbug,
Good
please.
lord. Use the ice rod. You have an ice rod. Okay.
Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
He could have used Cane of Burna there too, honestly.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad choice.
Jeez. So Jullo
Really
is going to
flute,
take
by
his
the way?
newly found mirror and go directly to Graveyard Ledge.
He has a scouted race game, has he? Because I would take that newly
No.
found mirror and go straight to race game and get my hammer.
He did the entrances and he didn't peak at race game. I think he'll do race game eventually here, because obviously Brothers Left is an entrance. But
I often will not do race game, but in this scenario, with the mirror, and I know my opponent's scouted race game, I want to go get whatever's on that race game and blind check it. My big fear is that I won't scout race game and it'll be boots. It's like that's my biggest fear.
your time is 0.9 seconds. Great, you can have this trash. He hands you a mirror. Wait, hands you a hammer. Hands you anything at all. We're going back through here.
I mean, mirror on race game is actually really funny because mirror on race game means it becomes a must connect.
True. And now we're gonna... Oh, this is actually really smart by Jullo.
Yeah, I like this. Oh, well, okay.
Well, I guess it's
I mean, it's
smart,
smart.
but it's not very...
yeah, didn't turn out to be super useful. I have a bad habit of forgetting to mirror when I walk out of that cave in a connector situation like that, so good on him to come back for it.
We have an active flute for Humbug. I believe that's probably what Jullo is going to do here, too.
It seems like a reasonable thing to do. The flute doesn't open anything new, because the mirror opens all those mountain things that the flute is essentially opening up for us.
We didn't talk about it. We had a dam here with a pod key, and that is relevant.
I mean, 3 pod keys. Jullo could go get those boots, even without a hammer jump. Now, I don't think he's going straight back to them, but he could.
He'll probably consider 4 keys and a hammer a reason to go.
Yeah, that would be reasonable.
Because then you leave your 6 key locks regardless of Dark Maze or, however you want to look at that. Although, I'm going to be honest, I'm not thinking about doing a no fire source trip to Helma in this situation, but it could.
Oh, God, no.
It could be a thing to do, but no, I'm not doing it.
Oh, hi, Ice Palace. With a sword, we can go in there. Fortunately, the hammer doesn't get us in there by itself. I mean, Jul's not going to be that far behind to the hammer.
No, but his will be a blind check of the hammer, and that'll feel pretty good for Jullo. He might even do the entrance first. I don't know why you would do so, but you could.
I mean, doing the entrance first is awkward, because it's hard to put the mirror portal in a place where you don't go through it coming out of the entrance. Meanwhile, dig game.
Just play dig game, people. So...
Humbug says no to the heart.
Humbug says no to continuing to walk around with the mirror on the south side of Dark World.
Yeah, that's probably more surprising than no to the heart. You don't have a glove.
Cane.
That's a good item. That opens up
I know what
one
he's
item.
Thinking. He's thinking mountain.
Yeah, no, I like this.
Okay, game. So the flute very directly gives us GT.
For 4 checks? 4 checks. No, well, I mean, he could do that. He could break the left side. Breaking the left side is fine here.
Yeah, left side break with boots and hammer is perfectly fine. I don't think you should really hesitate on it. If you're gonna do it, you'll do it. Meanwhile, what Humbug missed out on was a piece of paper and another heart. And he'll come back and find that later, but it's not going to bother him either way.
Heather Skullwood, small key.
You know, I'm picking that up every time.
Oh,
if I have the means to. If you give me a mirror, I'm absolutely grabbing my armor upgrades, because, you know, HP is a resource.
And he becomes a much cooler looking blue Yoshi.
See what you did there. I gotta learn how to do that.
Can't skip that heart. There.
Oh, you do.
Oh, good. I mean, that's all. Okay. I thought he might do a little bit more. I mean, you could at least do the fire bar room, which, you know, is just small key locked.
Because no bombs.
He has no bombs. That's a problem. Maybe the maybe the 4 key locked fire bar room has bombs.
Bombs. There's two sets of bombs in Rando room. Bombs, arrows. Bombs, arrows. What is this? I thought this was randomized. Jullo gets his stick. He's continuing this. He might actually go read Bombos here. And maybe we'll terminate on the desert entrance?
I think that'd be just fine. There's the other boomerang.
Never punished.
We're not picking that up. Compass for Ice Palace.
We're staying in Dark World. Oh, we have a hammer, so we can actually go over to the pod region, too.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Pod region,
I mean, I guess
pyramid, top of castle. Like, there's things we can do still.
Not a fan of any of that, because you can't get to all 3 top of castle entrances, because we don't have a cape and we don't have a master sword. The pod area is slow, and I can do it much faster later, but we'll see.
Or maybe the pod area has our glove and we need to go get it.
Maybe.
Humbug, on the other hand, is going to clean up all of this mountain. Including this Reed of Ether tablet, which tells us whether the book actually means anything today. It's a map. Wonderful.
I mean, it would let us read PED.
I'm not thinking about PED. Tom is asleep.
I mean,
what are you doing?
I'm just trying
Don't wake him up.
I'm just trying to come up with things that the book does. That's all. It's all dungeons. Who cares if something's on PED?
The players do.
I don't think they do if it's all dungeons.
Probably not. I mean, it depends on where your pendants land, too. It's real having Mimic Cave behind a hammer. When
I'd rather have
Mimic Cave.
Like, in all dungeons, what I don't want to see is the 7 crystal lock big key to, you know, Pendant Eastern Palace or something, you know?
I mean, that's why you'd like to care about what's on Ped. It's probably just 10 arrows, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but if Ped is, yeah, if Ped's your Eastern big key, then you know Eastern's a crystal and all your pendants are available. So there you go.
I appreciate Humbug using the flute to take the express elevator down to return the old man home. And there's your cape.
Cape. All right.
Now, how do you feel about Top of Castle?
Better. But Humbug's the one with the cape, and Julloninja's the one in the area of Top of Castle. Just saying.
By their powers combined, we'll still find nothing. Oh, here's the right side of TR. You're not. Oh, I mean, we have the.
Oh no, I mean, this isn't bad. This isn't terrible.
Anyway.
You've got bomb. Well, he doesn't have a sword. Damn. I would say he does bombos, but because. Yeah, this is actually. Does he have a key? No, he doesn't have a key.
No, if he does this, he's going to do the same thing Jullo. I sure hope Jullo would do what Jullo's doing. He's going to do the same thing Humbug did and probably Kana Burna the Pokey and then just spend the key. I mean, you know where the laser bridge is. You only need one key to clear the dungeon, so you're not worried about it.
No, I mean, with this loadout, if I had a key,
Are you
I would
kidding me?
it.
Are we doing this?
We're doing this.
Jullo, please.
It worked! It worked!
I'm so happy. Salty crack. Jullo is the sauce.
This is why we stay up at till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning and call these races because we gotta watch Jullo do Jullo things, you know.
Me or Tracy or both of us or neither of us here or not, you're not watching the race to listen to us. You're watching the race to see what Jullo and Humbug do differently from one another. And you can't sit here and tell me you are not entertained. We have seen the top of Castle Tower. I sure hope not. We have seen the Castle Tower. That's on the top of East Death Mountain. Those are flippers.
Flippers in Castle Tower.
And with that key, he's yanked.
Thieves Town Small. Okay, that's a good one to find before. You have a hammer, you got Thieves Town Small. So that's a... No leaving the big chest behind, at least not for Humbug. Oh, Paradox Cave, hello.
Paradox middle drop down. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Yeah, but we don't need money.
It's like shades of Back of Escape there. Now we just need a map. Oh, we have Pendant Desert. Okay.
Hey, we got the small key. This is 3 items for Jullo. Oh, there's the other Castle Tower Small. I mean, to be fair, I don't think there's any reason to climb Castle Tower without a fire source.
I mean, no. The only time you're doing Castle Tower climb without a fire source is when you know for a fact there is something you need on Lumberjack, and you're getting it sooner than later.
I would only do it if it was exactly the fire rod. Because you need a fire source to beat the game anyway.
True. We got a Hera basement key.
Oh, goody.
I know, we're so excited.
Powder's nice.
Powder, probably the most underrated safety in the game. Oh my gosh. Check this out. At the Mire area.
Location. We have a bomb boss, so we can open this. So Humbug can with his illegal sword that he got in the hookshot side of GT.
Illicitly obtained sword. I will giggle if this is where we're walking out of. Okay, it's not. But we've
That
seen them
would've
just
been
kind
funny.
of converge on the same
Oh.
spot entirely by accident.
Hello.
Hi, Eastern.
No big key. That's okay.
And it's
We're gonna
fine.
do
You've
this
got a bow. The bow is enough reason to just walk into Eastern.
I mean, there are certain players that are
the
famous
location-
for not liking Eastern Palace and not doing it.
And then there's players like this one in chat that's like, oh, my favorite item cave. What do you think this is? Skullwoods?
So does that mean if said player played other said player that we would the winning player would be based on what's in Eastern Palace?
Or, you know, like everything else, just treat it as a dippable dungeon and dip into the dungeon.
That's not accidental caps lock either.
And I don't. It's not. And I don't mean, by the way, I don't mean just that little put your two toesies into the water and see if it's hot or cold. No, I mean, don't get those first two chests. Dive through the dungeon head first, if you would. He said calmly.
Hey, there's another pot small. That's the.
The problem with that pot small is it's another one Jullo's not getting for a while.
I know, right?
I mean, a while.
Who's in the mountain?
Well,
See how much of GT Jullo does. Now, for him, I could see just bomb jumping to Stalfo's room. I was really surprised that Humbugh didn't do more in left side GT. Just, I mean, I guess probably the thought process is it's easy enough to get to with the flute. And just come back with the actual hook shot, or you know, with just better items in general. You know, come back with the big key and climb or something, because it's all dungeons. We gotta do it.
I mean, as we also saw, the problem Humbugh had is he only had one bomb.
Yeah, that's true.
So he had no bombs to continue.
That's true.
So
Yeah,
if you get to rando room, you're orphaning 4 checks.
He could have done the firebar room, but yeah,
Actually,
rando room would have been a problem.
You're not even getting through Fire Snake unless you hover it, which is banned in this race. So no, we're not going that far.
You could with bonks. It's not fire. No, not fire snake. Not fire snake.
You
Fire
get
bar.
2 Fire Snake.
I said
Well,
fire bar.
You do Fire Bar, but then you're not. You can do Fire Bar on your next trip when you have the hook shot,
Yeah,
all
that's
4
true.
keys, the big key, and silvers, so
Well,
that ice armors aren't
the
annoying.
big key, honestly, the big key is yeah, pretty important for that. You don't really want to leave the big chest.
God, these pod smalls everywhere.
I mean, those boots hatch. One more key to put it in logic minus lamp.
I don't like mirroring for this entrance.
Oh, I hate doing this. I mean, I do it because I don't have a glove. And it's not the mirror into it, it's trying to not, you know, get mirrored into a bonk coming out of it.
Yeah, you kind of have to put your portal the way Humbugh did, where it's
you did
literally offset of the rocks enough that you just walk into it without being in the wall. Well, here's Back of Desert.
Back of Desert.
We can't do
anything. Yeah, we've already got the small key, so we can't even steal. I mean, we could steal the small key, but do nothing with it, so it'd be silly.
Well, this works out in a way where Humbugh's gone down and seen the exit of Bottom Paradox and went up and did all of Mire Desert area, and now we'll drop down to the bottom of Fairy Ascent.
And find a dark room.
It is... That's got to be...
Spot. I think that's the start spot.
I think so. Jullo having a time and has decided to no longer have a time rescuing the old man. And Once again, we're kind of in a bit of a drought of things to find here.
I mean, Mire might be the next play, honestly, now that we have almost have logical boots. I don't think a 6-pod key is going to stop me from going into Mire, as opposed to, you know, a Moon Pearl.
I'm definitely wondering at this point where our first glove's going to end up, because we're going to pinch off on entrances relatively quickly here.
Oh yeah, we have Ice Palace, except that the sword we have is behind the hook shot. I mean, there's 3 other swords out there. Surely there's one available. No, that's fair. Yeah, Humbug waiting for fire to be able to do the left side as well makes sense. And yeah, the boots are behind the lamp.
Right, we had the hammer the second trip through, so this is a new connector for us. Hammer shop bumper cave leads to this is the back of Skull Woods. So Ganon is vanilla.
That's fine. We have to clear it anyway.
I mean, yes.
Actually, I don't mind a vanilla Ganon even in non-AD, because it just means I don't have to worry about whether or not to climb. I just got to do it.
See, that's exactly what we just found this out, is we're definitely happier to not be stuck with A, the hunt for a cape, B, finding out that we have the must connect Ganon drop in the back of Skull Woods. Now it's just the top of GT, which, you know, asks our runners to find the hook shot, which we need anyway to clear Swamp. No pain, no harm, no foul.
Alright, Humbug can do these South Dark World checks. But yeah, I'm getting more suspicious of Mire now. But yeah, I mean, we still need another pod small, and more importantly, a lamp for fire.
I mean, the other interesting things we found...
Certainly wasn't looking for a Moon Pearl there, because it wasn't going to be there.
We do have flippers, so there's 4 more entrances we can do that we can kind of chain them together easily. We could do the Dark Shopping Mall with the Ice Rod area and just not have the rocks.
And actually, the mirror put the upgrade fairy cave in logic, because we had a connector to the Dark World there. So flippers just make it so we don't have to fake flipper to get back, which is nice.
Yep, we're going to bonk this open to see if these boots continue to lead to direct progression. This one's not.
There. Not there.
We had to look at what was on the island, right?
I don't remember what's on the island.
See, we don't remember these things, so that's why we have Robin Latebit to yell at us when we miss something.
Latebit says junk, so we'll just agree that it was junk.
Did the boots lock anything important? Yes, an entire Misery Mire.
An entire Misery Mire.
And we are playing all dungeons, so we do need to know where that is. Actually, we can actually clear Misery Mire right now. Not that you should want to with this gear, but you could.
Not clearing Misery Mire right now. You're right, we could.
I'm not crazy about that either.
That's why he's not going. He's gonna wait for like a better loadout so that clearing it is not insane, like full clearing it. And Misery Mire is not the worst double dip dungeon ever, but it's, you know, if you can wait for it to be better, especially when it's still not fully in logic.
I mean, if you can find yourself 1 key, it immediately becomes better. You're probably not doing it before finding fire anyway, because your lamp blocks your boots that get you into Mire.
That's right. I mean, Hookshot could show up, and that might change that calculus, but yeah.
I mean, in what way?
If Hookshot were available, then it'd just be in logic to go into Mire.
Except you need the boots to open the entrance that has Mire.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm stupid. I'm thinking about getting in there. We already found the dungeon. No, you're right.
No, it's here at the.
Did I mention it's 2 a.m. here in the Central Time Zone?
Yeah, Tracy and I'm yawning when I'm not on the push to talk button. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, I'm fine, Zaf.
I regret.
I'm fine.
No, what you do is you just invite him in to have a party with us.
I mean, if you have three person comms.
Usually save those for oh no. All right, Jullo's gonna grab his flippers here.
Yeah, I don't know how ZSR makes that happen, but yeah, no, seriously, if you want to hop in here, Zaf.
Just dial his own number. Whomst is restreaming would feel. Whomst have. Can I get a
top of
pronunciation
castle.
guide
We
on
got
that?
three new entrances. Top of castle. We got a cape. We can do all three.
This is gonna be. Oh God, I'm running out of things that it could be. Oh,
It's an item.
Cave.
It's an item. All right, Jewel into pod with 2 keys.
He's getting his boots.
Yeah, he's got enough keys.
Straight up, he's getting his boots. You don't come in here with the 3rd key without. Oh,
Nice.
okay, game.
That is a funny sword. Let's see. Cape was in logic, so that actually puts Ice Palace in logic now.
It does.
Because exactly what you want to do is gloveless Ice Palace, but you know.
I mean, that's why you just find your glove in Ice Palace, right?
Wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't even be the first time this week. The poor runners who had the big key, the Hera big key in Ice Palace to go to your Hera big chest to get your Ice Palace big key to get their glove to beat Ice Palace. That was a thing that happened. Because Crosskeys is funny.
Crosskeys has many things to say. You know who else has many things to say?
Hey, Zaf.
Good morning, y'all. Hello, hello.
Hello.
So, Zaf, now this boots advantage for Humbug is drying up.
I mean, yes. Okay, well, hopefully Jullo will. So Jullo loves this. This is one of the most insane things ever. Is that he has this backwards in the dark, which is just one of those like remembering your
I
old.
used to be good at this, and then I learned to hammer jump.
Yeah, and then you learn to hammer up. Like this is like remembering your childhood phone number years later because you just dialed it so much, which is really showing how goddamn old I am. But
Yep,
also in
I feel
general.
See,
He's having a moment
joke,
too.
The joke is I still dial it because my parents have never moved and we still have the same landline.
That's awesome. For some reason, I still don't remember the phone number of like my best friend in like the 4th grade, and I just still there, still in the memory banks.
Jullo,
Also,
what are you
boots for
doing
Jullo.
now?
He was. I mean, he got.
Oh, he's
lost
going for
as
big
hell.
chest,
He
eh?
was.
Big
Yeah,
chest.
he was going for big chest. Yeah, but homie did not know what con that he was on. Like it was not good.
I mean, he was trying to throw a boomerang, so he might have started somewhere and ended up just rolling right back to where he was. Here's Paradox too. Also, this is fun times.
But yeah, I mean, to your point though about the boots advantage drying up, there's been so much exploration, right? Like I know we kind of talked about that. Like there are things that Humbug is refusing to do. I think sort of principled and everything else, but like there's a lot of this world that Humbug has seen that Jullo will still not see for a while now.
Yeah.
And that's not trivial.
Yeah, it's not insignificant because Humbug's gonna like, even though he's kind of doubling back on things that Jullo's already looked at himself that Humbug had not. The things that Humbug was doing, he did faster, and even these checks are faster than when Jullo did them. So it's not so much that the advantage is gone. It's like there's no more advantage to gain from having the boots at this point.
Yeah, it's more like the advantage is definitely has transferred into something else, right? Which is still very much that there is an exploration advantage to whatever is going to happen, right? Like it is going to take Jullo kind of doing an insane play in some of these dungeons to try and eke out any advantage. But it kind of goes back to like those angles are also running out because Humbug is just doing these sort of concentric circle clears and getting more and more stuff done every time. Like we can even look at our trackers, right? Like look at all the dungeons that Humbug has found and or dipped and been a part of that Jullo hasn't even seen yet.
And we talk about how... Go ahead, Tracy.
I was gonna say, and the fact that it's all dungeons doesn't help. So there's not going to
Exactly.
be this pendant dip for Jullo that's going to get him something that Humbug's not going to find.
Yeah, and similarly watching Jullo walk because he spent the last hour without an A button is still also affecting his few brain cells as well, bless him, because we're just watching him waddle around. He does now have the other button as controller, so like...
I mean, some of the other choices we saw them make too, like Jullo did not opt to go to left side GT and break around the hook shot, which means he's not going to have this sword. So when he goes through here, that Mire entrance is Eastern Palace, and he's going to be deprived of that information for quite a while.
Yes.
Humbugh's been willing to do, and also just kind of choke point himself off of, instead of going in and just biting too much, has allowed him to just amass this amount of information that's giving him a sizable advantage in just overall knowledge right now.
I mean, I completely agree, right? Like, there are very few angles currently that I think Jullo is likely to be able to find some small advantage, and it's going to take an outside play. But to your point, too, it's like, I know this because I played a fair bit with Jullo, and so I'm kind of familiar. He hates that bomb jump, like, with just the hammer. He can do it, he has done it, but it's one of those things where it's like, he will get back there the second a sword shows up, and will probably skedaddle on through the left side. But doing that without an easy way to line up, you know, no boots, no anything, it's no.
I mean, Humbugh at least had the boots because he was able to do the hammer dash onto the ledge and just slide over. Speaking of, now that we have a master sword and some bombs, we are back, and we're going to probably go all the way down left side.
Yeah, it's still not Big Key though.
Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of makes me a little curious. I know he didn't have bombs, or he probably would have continued the first time he was in here. I'm curious about why Humbugh would come back here now.
Convenience? I don't know.
It's
maybe
is what I'm
hoping to get, you know, the logic might be that you're supposed to get something in, maybe it's Hookshot and Ice Palace, and you get your glove here, and then you just do Ice Palace. I don't know.
If we can circumvent not having to do an Ice Palace
gloveless
without a
ice,
glove,
yeah.
no. Like, nobody wants to go into Ice Palace without the glove, the hook shot, the big key. Like, you want at least one of those, right?
I think this is definitely, yeah, I think this is definitely a case of like the best of bad dips, right? If you look at the things that like we've seen, and y'all have been here longer than I have, but like of the things that I imagine that Humbugh has, this is the best of the worst options for sure. Like the gloveless ice, maybe one or two smaller dips out there, like.
It's easy to get to too with the flute. It's right there on the flute spot.
Yeah, I mean, Alipit kind of said it in chat, but it's like Maze where the things are, and it's like we're probably again one key item from the next like logical hop, which is either going to be the fire. Ooh, yeah.
Thieves Town Big Key behind 4 GT Smalls is interesting, but that does give us a full clearable dungeon.
That it does.
Yeah.
And of course, we saw Rando Room being Rando Room other than that. And we did also see a TR small, and that's not nothing either. Because have we seen the front of TR? I know we've seen the other 3.
No, we haven't. I don't think we've seen the front.
There's been plenty of instances where having all 4 keys and going out the front has actually led to something like the TR bridge blocking either an entire item cave or an entire dungeon. Oh, did I miss one this morning?
Yeah, well, they had to go both directions. So you
ew.
logically, yeah, you had to go you had to go to the front to get to the Mire area to get something or another, and then you had to go all the way to the back. And this is pendant TR, by the way. You had to go to the back to get the TR bridge to get to your 2 Gobo dungeons in Hera and Thieves Town. So yeah. Early 4 TR smalls, I'm always suspicious of having to go through to one end or the other. All right, so Thieves Town?
Yeah.
I mean it is the earliest clearable dungeon that we have.
Yeah.
We have everything we need to beat it.
I mean, to be fair, this might logically be our last dungeon, but we don't care. We're gonna do it.
You're playing all dungeons. Your last dungeon is the last dungeon you clear. It doesn't matter what order you do them in.
I said logical last dungeon.
Hey.
You're gonna do it, though.
I almost argue it could be the same for TR with the TR key there.
Oh, no, yeah.
This could be
not wrong.
You're not wrong. Here, the last dungeon is TR.
That would be funny.
That would be tragic.
If you could beat Trinex and get to the front of Turtle Rock, that would not be a bad play at all.
It's a great way to circumvent the logic.
Yeah, half magic and... Well, we still need a fire rod, but you know.
I mean,
Fire rod, big key. We're still missing a couple things for Turtle Rock, but...
we're still missing a couple things for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, we still need, at the bare minimum, a glove to even think about finishing everything.
Yeah, you can't have a global seed in all dungeons, of course.
No, you need to have most of those items, usually. Unfortunately, we're not playing the cheaty tournament. That's never going to happen in the Crosskeys. So no logic nonsense. And I just zoom through, like, I'm not playing Gran Turismo, I'm playing Link to the Past. So, like, I get it. Respectfully, keep that shit elsewhere.
There is a core group of people that really enjoy doing that stuff, and it just breaks my brain. Especially the no logic as opposed to the hybrid major glitches, which at least has some logic to it.
I'll say it's definitely fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. It's so cool to
yeah.
watch, and also, like, the knowledge that goes into that. Like, watching some of the things that happened earlier between Doomtap and Mr. Buyer, like, yes, the Crosskeys tournament, but, like, you know, whatever. We promote other players in other modes because it's awesome. The things that they were both doing for a sub-hour, 7 crystal, what incarnation shitty nonsense seed was batshit cool to watch.
And Humbug showing us do the mirror when we don't have a glove.
Yep.
I have seen the Cave State Mega Route. Oh my god.
Oh, it's insane.
It's ridiculous. You wonder what has science done when you see someone like Buyer or Doomtap or Malmo or, you know, any of these really great Skelly even. Like, there's a lot of people that play the game normally at a high level and play well, they do this.
And then there's just this. A little bit of meme.
This is fun to watch. If you can tell what's happening, because I
mean, just
can't.
please don't drop a key, because then we have to guess and try look at the tracker, see what the key is.
Well, I got Humbug's stream pulled up. Like, if something shows up on his tracker, I hopefully will, you know, be able to catch it. But yeah, I'm praying that it's just a compass to who gives a shit.
Or could just buffer.
True.
Quick, take a
never
snapshot.
know. We're never gonna know. We're never gonna know.
That timing is absolutely insane. He did on his stream too. Yeehaw!
This is awful.
Well, great. You know what? The game dropped. Go fuck yourself. Thank you. Is
Okay,
that
here
part
we
of the
are.
Zeg blind shenanigans? No, it doesn't typically break your entire stream.
Oh, magic route.
It is a big key to TR. Thank you, Rob. Also super interesting, yeah.
I mean, we know where the big chest is. We know where Laser Bridge is.
We can do things with that.
Yeah, we can also get Crystal Roller with that without having to worry about the lamp.
I mean, that's the easiest dark room in the game is Rail Maze in reverse. Come on.
Oh, I love Roller Coaster Tycoon.
You know,
it is
hold up simulator. I'm sorry, you want how much elevation on this pylon?
Yeah.
Did we switch players? No Muffin Dash? I think Lapit wants a refund.
Yeah, the thing, Lapit, is that, like, there's certain advanced tech, and not everyone has yet been introduced to Muffin's Dash. Like, you know, sometimes information just takes time to disseminate. Like,
All right, where are we going now? Oh, we have
Check out what this
done
is.
Bonk Rocks? Okay.
I don't know if I think Zaf did this one.
I did this one?
Yeah, Zaf did this one in his race
I did
earlier
this
against Killer App. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I think Jullo did this one too.
Okay, so Humbug about to find the wonderful exit that is the Hookshot Cave, other side. I actually thought it was a real good chance he was going to find it with the glove, but the glove still hasn't shown up, and here we are.
And Jullo gets his second sword here. Again, is our logical first sword as far as we are aware.
Yeah, I do think this is, like you were saying earlier, Ruby, I do think this is probably starting to scream towards Ice Palace, like, if nothing else.
Like,
I mean, it does,
it
right? And like I said,
especially likes to have stuff when you don't have all the things to clear it.
yeah, and like I said, I totally understand Humbugg's play earlier about, like, maybe I can sneak a glove, maybe I can sneak something, but, like, at this point, we're just kind of circling around the Ice Palace drain. Like, there's only so much that we do have left. We barely have anything for it. Yeah.
We're not quite hitting check parity, but Jullo's kind of catching up because Humbug's doing some of the stuff that Jullo was doing when Jullo was catching up, having just gotten the boots.
All right, Jullo, is he gonna go into Mire here?
I think he does.
Yes, he is. I bet.
I called Pendant Mire too. Honestly, this is kind of terrible. I mean, you Master Sword with Cape, sure, fine. You can beat Vitreous. We have means of going through the Dark Maze, no problem. Dark Maze.
Everything
is Dark Maze.
Not a fast fight. I mean, okay, there are players that can make it relatively fast, but like the safe version is not fast.
But like chat saying, Keyless Mire is just.
This is an abomination before God. Like Wally just woke up and was like, "Oh, someone's doing Fireless Mire," and at least 3 other people woke up in a cold sweat, like, "Who the hell is doing Fireless Mire?" This is fucking nuts. But at the same time, right? Yeah, sorry, go ahead, Ruby.
You just ASMR whisper into their ear, "It's Jullo," and they just go back to sleep happily.
And that's the problem, right? Is that like you can. This is the other flavor of chaotic routing, right? Like there's a Shoulder race that's happening at some point today, and like and the stars are aligning. Shit is falling out the sky, like meatballs coming from the air. Jullo and Shoulder racing at the same time means that batshit stuff is happening. And again, like. At this point, players are looking for things. To Lapith's comment earlier, I do want to call back. He says, no glove, no hookshot, no keys. And I completely understand. Like, absolutely. Like, logically, Ice Palace sucks right now. But at this point, there is some linchpin item that is just chilling out there. Because, again...
Ice-T, I mean, it's not going to be a mirror today, but Ice-T has had more mirrors for me than should possibly happen. You know? Like, it's always
I'll tell you, I am tired of seeing the hammer in the Ice Big chest. Personally.
No, also a bad one.
And what else is a bad one? This Mire, apparently.
Oh, yeah, this is...
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Humbug was laughing over that one.
Vanilla.
It only took us an hour 17 in to get all our shields.
Only.
Someone somewhere is smiling at that.
Oh,
that is a sword admire.
Sword in the map chest. So this Vitreous fight that was gonna
got a lot better. Just got a lot better.
Yeah, now you just NMG, right?
Yeah, we went from like nacho cheesier to like this is some real mayonnaise of the Midwest spice. Like this video is not spicy anymore. This is ambrosia salad.
Bro.
You've got Cape, Cane, and a tempered sword. This is free.
Wyvern and Cthulhu, yes.
Don't you get me started with...
How may I assist you?
Started with the spice in the Midwest.
Yeah, mayonnaise. Look, listen, tater tot hot dishes. I know where you're from, approximately.
Oh, you know where I'm from. You know the people I live around don't know what spicy is because they think ketchup is it.
Listen, I've seen people sweat from picking up a mayonnaise packet. The Midwest is not okay. Like someone gets that.
We need help.
I've seen just people throwing away their lives at this stuff. It's not good.
Throw them a ticket to Cincinnati or Buffalo or something.
Please don't use the A word late, but I'm sorry to offend your sensibilities. By the way, firstly, and I apologize for jumping ahead. Thank you, Trackers, for doing all the work so that we 3 very sleepless individuals can shitpost violently. Also, belated congratulations again, 5 and 2 runner. That's an interesting connector, by the way.
Yeah, we have a connection connecting to a connection, and I don't believe we've seen the other side of the Fairy Ascent just yet. And that's nothing.
Yeah.
Because of course it is. I do love me some spins on the tempered sword. Give me more of that, please. I said more spins. Fine, be that way.
It's the X-Men meme Ruby's making it right now in the background. Ah, perfection.
Oh,
Small key.
I'm trying to behave, but this isn't another
what is
channel.
this? Kaz Boots? Small key to this dungeon on Vitreous?
I don't know what it is. It's probably a Prius that gets like it's a clown car, right? Like
Listen,
honestly,
you can't keep saying shit like this.
I
tried a Prius.
I can.
Stop that. Rob, ban him from the race chat.
All right, well, it's been a
now
fun 20
Humbugh's
minutes.
going to do Meyer as well. Okay, we're still. I mean,
I mean,
still
it's
looking for
fine.
that-
This
looking
is
for that
fine.
glove.
Where are we going? Still looking for that hook. Still looking for a lot of things. We are an hour and 20 in, and we have.
We're missing a lot of big keys.
We are missing a lot of big keys. We're missing a few entrances.
I mean,
We're getting-
item-wise, other than no gloves. I mean, fire rod and hookshot. I'm looking at Humbugh's tracker online on his stream, and it's mostly filled out. But there's this giant hole where there's no glove, no fire source, and no hookshot.
Are you meaning to tell me that Jullo is also going to get a vanilla mirror shield in just a few minutes here?
I mean, he just got his
You
red
are-
shield, so
you are kidding.
yeah, he's gonna get a vanilla mirror shield.
So
I
we
mean, I
don't
don't
get a face
think either one of
reaction
these-
from his.
I don't think, I don't think either one of these guys is one of those super shield haters, but
one of those shieldless
funny.
heathens.
yeah.
No, Jullo hates one item in particular, and that's the bug net. Everything else he's fine with. So,
Jullo's seething
I'm
then
not a
because
fan
we've had
of
the
bug
bug
net.
net for a while.
oh, he bombed that chest. I
I mean,
Although I suspect
Is-
our reasons for disliking the bug net are different. It just drives me nuts when new players just grab a bazillion fairies, but after a certain point, blue potions, because magic is a thing.
oh joy, Spike Cave.
Yeah, we saw this already.
Well, I
An
didn't see
absolutely
it.
horrible location if we need to go back to it.
I think this is
We're not
around the
going back
time-
there forever. I mean,
Oh yeah,
I suppose there's still the rock there, so you get like you get the spike cave and the 2 rock entrances, but we're not going there anytime soon.
You know what? This is Ice Palace. There's nothing else left.
I mean, I think we've been saying it for a while now. Like, I think it has.
Oh, I
to be
mean,
Ice
yeah, I've
Palace.
been saying it, but
Yeah.
now I'm saying like it's pretty
Oh,
much
yeah.
confirmed that's the case
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, to
And
be
heaven
honest, we can
forbid
go
if
do
something's-
Dark Pod. We can go beat
Yeah.
Helma without any fire, which is why, but you can do it.
I mean, it's no one wants to go back up to that pod until you can do it quickly.
Yeah, I think there's 2 interesting strategies around something like that, where it's like that there's likely again, and it could just be that it's like it's a lamp in ice for something, right? And you're like,
Sure.
Okay, fine. It also like it's starting to scream probably like more of a hook shot, and just to like to get that going, because we had some of the items on the left side and everything else. Like it could just be a fire source, but like at this point, it seems like it's much more logically load bearing. It's just
Yeah, it's like
It doesn't-
a seed I played recently where we were breaking the lamp all over the place, but the lamp was behind the mirror, which was hard required.
yeah.
And so when you're breaking the lamp, you're not just breaking the lamp, you're actually breaking the mirror. But you don't know that because you
Yeah.
haven't found your lamp.
I mean, that's a threat you can have playing something like Inverted too, right? Where you
Yep.
think,
Oh, sure.
it's just going to be Lamp and Ice Palace, and it's literally anything but. And you're absolutely screwed if you play around it and find your Moon Pearl somewhere else.
Yeah, and that's also the other, the other flip side of this too, is that it could actually, like, I was kind of half watching. I've still got, sauce on the stove, but like, it could also be that we're missing 1 or 2 item caves, like of some questionable girth for something like a 5 item, whatever, for a glove, and et cetera, et cetera. So like, it could just be a glove and Ice Palace, right? Which both players are deftly avoiding for one reason or another. Is Jullo still massively screwed? I would downgrade the screwing to probably like a yearly proctologist visit. Like, it wasn't
Oh
a
my
sort of
God.
like once in a lifetime kind of thing, but this is certainly still sore for a few days.
You really have to be an ass about it, huh?
I did have to be.
All right, who gets into ice first, you think?
And I, to your point, that I've completely gotten exploded out of my head by that. Jullo
Still has this connector. You can do that first.
It's not nothing that Humbug has a Thieves Town up on Jullo right now, too.
Where was that thief?
No, it's just not ice. He's going to pod. No,
No, he's
Okay.
going to...
he's going to pod.
Yeah, sure.
We're doing
Okay.
dark pod. Okay.
I mean...
I think in this, we're
Jullo, you
the
knew
thought,
that.
but it's like, yeah, okay, Julie, you've been here.
He's really hoping that there's like a lamp and ice palace for your glove and pod or something silly, and lamp and a small key.
I mean, let's be completely fair here. The lamp blocks the boots. Oh, to your point, you were at... There's your glove.
Okay.
There's your glove.
All right.
So it's just
You were
a small
asking
key
about-
and ice. It's a small
Zap
key
was
and ice.
asking about... sorry. Probably. Small key and maybe... Good lord.
Yeah, I mean, and
That-
certainly
these
that's the
have
other
to be
thing
so
too.
many
Like
more
that,
places.
that also makes sense, right? Like these boots were here. This glove for item cave, like for this ping pong, like this does make sense. And again, like this is all dungeons. Honestly, goes without saying that Humbug is a good player. He can certainly do this. Like it makes sense to do the things that you can do, which are completable, and hopefully you find stuff on the way.
All right, Misery Mire's small key, which means our left side of Mire is locked behind 9 keys instead of just the 3.
9 keys. Are we playing doors now?
Misery Mire's small key behind 6
I know.
pod keys. Oh god, no door. I can't do doors. Like that just totally breaks my brain. The only doors I've ever played was that one festive they did, where you did like 1 dungeon a day,
Yeah.
and it was a door setup.
It was like the 12 Days of Doors Miss or something?
Yeah, it was something. No, it was an advent calendar, so it was like each day
Yeah, ooh.
for 25 days you had a different dungeon. Still out there.
So Zap
Oh,
was
it can
asking
stay
about-
out there. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Zap was asking about item caves earlier. We have seen Paradox, we have seen Mini Moldorm, we have seen Hype, and we have seen...
Yeah, we've seen all the 5 items.
Mindset.
I'm not
So
sure we've
all the
seen all the
majors
2
are
items.
both of the fairy fountains have been found. We've seen
Okay.
Mire Shed. So I think we're down to single item caves at this
Yeah,
point.
no, that's yeah. If we've seen all, I wasn't sure if we'd seen both fairy caves, but
Have we
Jullo
seen
just-
Brother Ha?
No, we haven't seen the hospital, actually. That's the one we haven't seen.
No, you're
Okay.
right. We haven't.
And if I'm missing something
Maybe
very
this is a green pendant
No.
ped. Sorry, green pendant pod. And just
I mean, you never know. We know, what, 2 pendants? We know Mire and
50,
Desert
50,
are pendants.
50, 50 chance this is green. Because Mire was not.
Yeah, and we don't believe Desert is.
Well, we have no idea. We know Desert's a pendant. We don't know whether it's green or not. Like,
So, Latebit saw what I saw, and this is the I don't feel like not ice breaking, so I'm going to steal this key.
oh yeah, stealing the conveyor key.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think it saves time, but it does get you the extra check.
Oh, Desert is the green pendant, because Helma was the other one.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, but Humbug does not know that Desert is a pendant yet.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we get to walk out here and just grab whatever this is.
it's a single item cave
Yippee.
with rupees. Okay, we don't need
More
that.
yippee.
To add to our collection of 1,400 rupees, and that's after Azor.
Our retirement fund grows
Well, now if
ever
you're
growthier.
Humbug, I mean, I guess, are you going into ice, or are you waiting on the try and wait for the big key?
Well, he's got a glove now. He's got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is you go into ice, and because you can now beat it, you just leave it the big chest, but you also have a glove you just got, and you got a bunch of rocks to pick up.
Like, what else are we still looking for? Oh
There
my
it is.
god!
See, hook shot. I called it hook shot in
Well, there's the front of TR behind the glove, so this could have something in the compass chest too.
Yeah.
Hey Tracy, I called it too. I said a thing, but no, like.
Yep. No, you did too. Up in pod, I just assumed there'd be a pod key in Ice Palace to actually put that glove in logic.
Well, now there's a pod key in Hookshot Cave.
Well, there you go.
Or Swamp Palace.
There it is!
Oh,
Ice tea with the pod key.
Why not both?
Okay, well, everyone's right today. You all get a coupon for Little Caesars. Enjoy.
Fun times.
Hands it back.
No, I'm sorry. This is not returnable. You are getting $5 of salty pizza, and you will
can
love
do
it.
better. You can do so much better than Little Caesars.
It's
and now
late.
if Humbugh skips Ice Tea, I don't imagine he does skip Ice Tea, but if he does, it's just the pod small that he's missing with that glove and logic.
There's still so much stuff out there. There's no way the Humbugh is skipping. Like we're still missing.
I would be shocked if he skipped Ice Tea, but I've seen that skip. I've seen that skip in really bad situations, so...
I think one that Humbugh is too principled, and I do think that genuinely getting the boots out of the back of pod, if you were, again, if you are playing Jullo in particular, you know fun 99 times out of 100, unless your first 6 checks in the game are pod small key, 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 pod small key. So...
No, I don't expect him to skip Ice Tea, but... If he did, it'd be fine. Okay, and Jullo's going to go ahead and beat Pod now himself. Let's see.
He did pick up the glove.
He got. I was just checking. Okay. Yeah, and it makes sense. You know, you've got 5 keys, and you've already spent 1 to do the dark maze, so you're gonna skip Harmless Hellway because it's less on path. So.
Yeah. Which also that is a thing that Jullo will do. So unless it is an absolute last location, or which it's a Mire Small, we've seen that. So he will probably never go back to that at this point.
I think you're correct.
Which much to his benefit because he's still dealing with a sizable Humbugh advantage.
Oh yeah. I mean, again, catching up on pod is one thing. Still, if Thieves is now going to be a cold stair clear behind, and those are not that's
at all. Yeah. Well, to your point, like Thieves Town is a very long dungeon. Like you can't even go mode it. Like you get to sip the big chest. Woohoo!
Like your idea of go moding Thieves Town is it's your last dungeon, and you're spending the key on the door instead of expecting to open the big chest.
Yeah, you get to skip the pot, and you don't have to. You can skip the big chest. Like it's not a good go mode dungeon. Ice Palace, in go mode more or less quick-ish.
Let's see if Humbugh has a laugh at this key or not.
Just
bit of a shake of the head
Just
there.
did the blink meme.
Okay, so that took care of our items for the most part. I mean, entrance-wise, let's see. Swamp is still out there.
Swamp is missing, I think. Yeah, we don't know where Swamp is.
We still have a few glove checks left. And we've got access to Misery Mire, so there's not that many myths checks. Okay, myths like to be required for exactly one really stupid thing. Your simultaneous dungeon prize.
Humbugh has now as well. There's a couple looming things out there. The tablets, which I don't remember how logically buried the book was, but at some point, again, you're sort of
they've
in this
checked the tablets.
Oh, did they? Okay,
tablets
sorry.
are dead.
Yeah, we had what, a compass and a map on the tablets.
I think it was a compass and a map.
Perfect. Yeah, that might have been mid sauce for me. I apologize, but just.
Oh, there's your fire rod.
There's your fire rod.
We need that. Fire, let's go.
There's our last Mire Small.
And that
a
actually
rock
gives
small.
us a bunch to do now because we can clear Trinex.
Yep.
We can do right side GT.
Yep.
We can clear Moth.
We still need the GT big key.
Right, so
I was
right
about to say
side.
climb. We still need to GT.
Oh no, we're not climbing yet.
No, I mean of course not. But
We can do
we are
a
going to
climb.
need it at some point.
Not
And,
both climbs, but yeah, we can do a
Chad
climb
is
right
calling GG here on the pickup.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not looking great if you're rooting for Jullo.
because right now Jullo is going anywhere but Hookshot Cave. I get it because Hookshot Cave is just 3 checks for us here, but it is so. Those are some very important things that we are finding.
Has he done the bomb chest? It might be 4 for him.
He didn't have the boots for
Didn't
a
have the
while.
boots
He
for a
didn't have the
while.
boots when he found Hookshot Cave.
I mean, he might just be putting it off because he has things that he can do with that newfound glove too. You tend to, like, psychologically, you want to chase your most recently found progression a lot of the time.
I mean, and he's also still not found Eastern, right? And that, like I said, we have the Saha out there. It's possible that maybe there's like 1 or 2 other like small things that he's looking for, but like this is still knowledge that Humbugh has seen that he hasn't, right? So
Yeah.
I don't fault him for doing this because we are still looking for at least like 1 or 2 of those item caves. He's still looking for an entire whole ass Eastern out there, right? So this does make sense. It's just also unfortunate that we do know where more pieces of the puzzle are.
I thought for sure he would have done thieves while he was right here.
I mean,
Well, clear. He doesn't. Where was the small key that he doesn't have it?
Right. Trying to remember.
We've had that for a while.
I
I remember. Yeah, I remember when Humbugh got it. I just don't remember where it was. And Humbugh
mean-
Nuggets is the 2 front checks of Turtle Rock with the fire rod.
I'm wondering if Jullo expected to end up somewhere else here because he appeared to be puzzled walking out of the pod entrance. A pod
Yeah.
entrance that was opened because he's been in there.
it might have been a mistrack, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we've all done that.
Or
Oh,
like
for
I'm
sure.
looking at the wrong world for that and going, oh, whoops, wait, this wasn't what I thought it was.
Or like the bottom 3 entrances south of Kakariko, you're like, oh, I wanted to go into this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
thanks, game.
Gold Sword.
To the point about Jullo doing thieves there, you know, I suspect that if we go maybe a little bit closer on Jullo's side, but he is still missing a CT small, right? So Jullo's not a player to really care too much about race position. He's just going to play the game and do whatever, which is certainly
Sure.
to his benefit sometimes and also to his detriment. But he does not give a shit who he's playing. He's going to play that way. And I think knowing that there's another CT small out there is probably causing him to have a little bit of reservation. You know, logic be damned too that it was like 4 key locked in GT, etc., etc. But I do think that like at least while there is a CT small out there, he's probably still trying to be a little bit, you know, cards tight to the chest.
Yeah, and like to my point, he's doing the glove cleanup now because again,
Oh,
the glove was your
here's-
most recent progression. So
Oh, my boy, Mr. Ha.
Master Ha.
With a big key.
Oh, it's the
Oh, we
desert
need it.
pig. Oh,
And
oh,
we need both of those.
thank you, Humbugh, for rescuing my arrow.
That is. You're not turning in the green pendant first time you see Saha today, because green pendant desert.
New.
There's another key. That's the swamp small.
Wow.
And we have no
Okay,
idea
well-
to this point where swamp is. We know where it can't be.
We're running out of not mid spots. We're running out of spots.
And spike cave.
You know, if I had the tiltometer on screen, I'd probably de-tick Humbugh a little bit.
Yeah.
However, we do still have to keep in mind there are 2 whole ass dungeons
Yes.
that Humbugh has done.
That's right.
2 not fast dungeons. And
yes.
this one right here, Skullwoods, is going to add a 3rd to the pile.
Faster dungeon, but yes.
But it's a faster dungeon that Jullo can't even.
Lamp to sequence break it.
Oh, and to Chat's point, it's also Trinex, so it would be four
Yeah.
dungeons.
That's right. All right. Well, I mean, Humbugh's gonna get over there eventually because he is still looking for Swamp Palace as an entrance. So he's still got it's still in his best interest to be checking entrances.
This is going to get Jolo his fire rod. And TR Big is waiting eventually.
So he'll start clearing dungeons, I suspect. All right, so are we missing any more keys?
We still need the
The
Eastern
Eastern
Big
Big.
key.
Eastern Big, okay.
Yeah.
Humbugh may be doing Tower of Hera soon. If he's up in this direction. Hera's not here. Where are we going?
Good question.
This
We
makes
are
sense,
climbing.
yeah.
I like
Okay.
this.
I mean, we gotta
This is the right thing to do here.
You know, put him in the Dark World. He's seen those entrances already. But it could take this over to Dark Shopping Mall.
Yeah, like, this looks like a cleanup route, right? Like, if nothing else, one, this is a 3 to 4 minute time investment of doing something, but like, where your biggest nexus of unchecked entrances are. It's kind of over there in Dark Shopping Mall. Makes sense.
And Fire Rod makes this. I mean, yeah, you'd rather have a lamp, but Fire Rod if you know where the torches are, it's pretty easy.
You also have half magic, so even if you don't know where the torches are 100%, you have plus or minus, 12, 13, 14, 15 shots.
Exactly.
Just to oopsie poopsie this one. He gets it in one, which is very uncash money of him to make us all look bad, but like...
What do you look bad? That's so easy to do.
Okay, I did it in one earlier, but also I have done the entire opposite and gone, oh look, there's my entire fire rod for the year, and just pumped it into the wall.
For the year? What are you playing with? 16th magic or something?
Okay, well, yeah.
Also,
I
Gold
mean-
Sword Castle Tower is relatively quick.
On the other side, we are visiting the tourist trap that is Hera Basement.
Look, sometimes you go there, you get snacks, you get a t-shirt, you maybe get a key, you get something logically relevant, or sometimes you get a piece of heart, it's fine.
I get a compass to this dungeon. It's like putting the 50 cents and a penny in that souvenir little penny flattener thing. Can't use it as tender anymore. What do you mean? Oh
my
God!
God.
Twice in a week! Twice in a
Oh
damn
my
week!
God.
Okay, so anyway, that flat penny is actually the keys to your brand new car. That's
Okay, so we probably need those.
We almost certainly need those.
I mean, do we have? Let's see.
They open up
because it's not
the-
Pyramid Fairy. Swamp Palace is not at Pyramid Fairy.
if we
be.
don't need those, I'll eat Late Bit's beanie. Like, there's no fucking shot we don't need them. Sorry, Late Bit.
No, I agree.
Casualties
I
of
agree.
war.
I can't think of any place we've gone that it's left that isn't mitts. And to be fair, we have like what 3 myth spots that we haven't seen. No, we've seen Ice Palace. So is it just Hammer Pegs and Turtle Rock?
Hey, the problem is, Smith Chain, Hammer Pegs, Turtle Rock. There's not going to be a lot to look at if you're Humbugh, unless you find Swamp before that, which we're pretty damn sure it's not going to be something we can just walk into. What is it with the dungeon items on the dungeon bosses tonight?
I don't know.
Well, you said Tourist Trap. You did kind of put that
It's
juju
not-
out in the world.
And we've
not even
okay. So
'Cause we've
so
seen
we've
the TR engine connector.
we've seen the TR entrance. We've seen the Ice Palace entrance. Is Hammer Pegs it? There's got to be something else we haven't done, right?
I mean, Hammer Pegs is probably it, but also consider it's 2 checks on the Smith Chain.
Yeah. For our Eastern Big, there's a lot of places the Eastern Big could be.
Did we see all of TR Bridge? Yes. We saw
Yep.
both sides, both worlds.
It's still so much on the table for Julo to do, though. Still so much for
Just
him left to-
leaving the red mail behind.
I like doing Moth here when you can just... Oh, we're going to GT after this. Oh, this is good.
No, yeah, I think he's climbing.
Yeah, you would. You right side to climb here.
Oh yeah. Sorry, did we ever? Where's Waldo? That other CT key? I assume it's probably in the front of Eastern at this point, or just maybe in some.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
I mean, at
Humbug's
this
about to
point-
get his mitts, so
We are running out of places that Jullo hasn't been that Humbug has, and Eastern's kind of the big one. Eastern or Thieves are the two right now.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Right.
I mean, Jullo's seen Thieves, he just hasn't beaten it yet.
Right, but he hasn't been to the back of Thieves is the big one.
No.
And he might not go until he sees that key, wherever that was.
Yep, yeah. As chat points out, can't be the Big Bomb is not relevant for Swamp Palace. 7 Crystal Lock also not relevant for Swamp Palace.
I think we
Could
just
be
saw.
relevant for the Eastern Big Key, but I'm not sure if we have any item caves left at this point.
Didn't we just watch Jullo get spit out of GT as well? Am I crazy? I mean, like
No, you might have been.
Tower entrance.
Yeah,
we-
you know
we
what?
did
Yeah,
both
you're
of them.
right. We did see GT entrance. We have not seen the Pyramid Fairy entrance.
And it can't be the GT entrance anyway, because Swamp is a crystal.
This one, yeah, right.
Correct.
Yeah, sorry. So unrelated to this, because now we're seeing things that players have done. There
Yep.
was a coupon on Amazon for a 2-pound bag of habanero barbecue almonds, and I will be the first person to admit that some of the things that we are talking about, I am eyes, hands, and knuckles deep in that bag having a fucking midnight snack. So like, I am here, but also not entirely here.
I
That's why there are
invite
3
you
of
to a
us plus our
party
2
and you
trackers.
bring your
It's
own
all good.
almonds.
Look, if you want some, like, feel free. Like, ZSR does not provide almonds. That's the one thing that I've found. Like, if I
I
had a
come
Trez
walking
complaint-
up to you with one of those deep styrofoam bowls and be like, all right, tip it over.
No, you know, like the big fuck off, like, soccer mom bowls at like Halloween when there's like, here's 2,000 pounds of candy corn. Yeah, open that. I will dump you some almonds.
Just don't give me any candy corn.
Oh, never would I ever. That shit's vile. I love you
Thank
too
you.
much to do mean things like that. Anyone who likes candy corn is lying, and they also like going to the dentist.
I don't know anybody that likes going to the dentist.
Well, that I have found that people are lying. It's true.
Let's see if there's
All
any of those
Humbug
almonds
is
in the
about to
GT
find
Big
Saha.
Chest.
I mean, not for nothing, but if this is the Eastern Big Key, that's a really rough one for Humbug to get back to.
It would put Humbug on a clock, but I don't
Yes.
know that that clock doesn't have at least 20 minutes on it, plus minus, right? Like, there's just still so
Sure.
much. Yeah.
And Big Chest GT is just more bombs. Yay!
Yeah. I like going to the dentist. I don't think you're a real person. These chat AIs are getting more and more sophisticated every day.
All of these years
oh
of
my
Soho
God.
sitting in ZSR chat, and you
No, yes, I sorry. I know
Okay,
which-
I don't need to hear about
Alright.
how good looking your dentist was, dude.
Okay, we were talking about ZSR After Dark, and I brought in hot and spicy fucking habanero almonds. Homie, this is not horny on main o'clock. Bring it down about 20%, Super Chief.
listen. If you got Dr. Caliente as your dentist, all the power to you.
Dr. Caliente, why is this person a fucking supervillain? I just want them to tell me to floss. Actually, that is a supervillain. Hold on. Hold up. Bleeding gums is actually a really fucking nasty power. Excuse me, I take back what I said. Y'all win.
All right, Humbug's in
It's
climb.
getting worse somehow.
It's getting better.
Never
They're-
getting those
they're
3 bombs
intact.
out of Big Chest.
So, on a scale of 1 to Thanksgiving turkey, how cooked is Jullo right now?
Oh, Jullo is roasted, braised, and like just it's not good. It
there's when you have
There's
Humbug
nowhere
doing
left.
the same
Like,
thing.
there's nowhere left where he could go. That
Yeah,
it's
that-
gonna be
he's
that
out of
Eastern
outs,
Big
I
Key.
think.
Yeah, I don't see an out.
like this turkey is so fucking cooked. Grandma's calling for pizza because this shit is burnt. Like this is not good.
Thank you for not doing. You know, I get so tired of the 20 Ganon falls.
No,
You
It's
could
nice to hear it at you, so don't call it as it is.
I love Jullo. I would take a Prius for Jullo, but my man
Oh my
is
god.
undeniably like the pop. Like someone has put a bag of popcorn in and hit the popcorn setting 4 times because all they like is the smell of just hair on fire. Like it's not okay, and neither is this game. Like this is fucked.
Oh, by the way, where is this freaking lamp?
It's up here somewhere.
Not
probably
that
up
we
here.
need it, but
Hey, Jullo,
But
you like
what if
Cloud
there's a
Zero?
power
somewhere.
outage? I'm gonna be real with you. It would take Humbug probably. Well, no, this seat did have some fucking gross oopsies. Like it would take
It would-
about a 3/4 of a power outage.
1.21 gigawatts.
Although I was a little bit worried for a second when we were spinning when the
With
blind
the
item
G-sound?
dropped. Yeah.
Ah, it doesn't quite get the 1 cycle with the cane strat. That's so cool when that works. Alright, items in GT. 10 bombs. Piece of heart.
Mind you, Jullo has not yet located Eastern Palace either.
Nope, he is not.
Which, even if we find the Eastern Big Key, the only solace we're going to get from it is, oh, I can clear Eastern wherever that is. It's like, all Tellas learn Meteo wherever they are. And it's
A whole
not
lot
here.
of nothing.
Where is this lamp?
There really wasn't a lot on in GT at all. I guess Swamp Palace at this point.
Yeah.
The one thing behind it is the boots. Which is not insignificant, but... So we had one glove, 6 key locked in pod, but that didn't have anything to do with the lamp. And we had... The other glove was in Hera Basement, which is behind the fire rod.
Brother Bug, that number needs to read not 0 when you go into the next room.
Which number?
He was gonna walk into Pre-Moldorm with 0 keys, and then had to
Oh,
go
that's
back
a problem.
for.
That would've been,
Unfortunately, Humbug has probably more functioning awake brain cells than us combined. No offense to y'all.
Yeah,
But,
no,
like,
you're not
realized
wrong.
it very
Look at all the
quickly.
daylight pouring in from his
I
window.
know, look at that. He's
Look,
probably had a
he's-
good
he's-
night's sleep
daylight at
getting
3
ready for
a.m.
this race.
Yeah, he is so. I mean, he's a handsome gentleman. He's got the sunlight pouring on his face. Like it's very cherubic and everything else. Like,
I mean,
he's having a great morning.
For goodness sakes, you had Rob walking the dogs before he picked up this restream. He was out at 8 a.m. his time. It's a beautiful day on a Saturday in the middle of August, and it's not freaking 40 degrees anymore. We're going to have the time of our lives.
Sounds like a horrible euphemism for
No,
some
no,
sort
no.
of.
No,
Okay,
no,
fair
no.
enough. I apologize.
I'm not being a pervert. You're being a pervert.
I.
And you
Staying out of
know
that
me.
conversation.
All right. Well, you did get me with that one. I confess.
Yeah, Humbug nailing it. Jullo finds Eastern, which
Without
is
the big key.
not going to help.
Yeah, this is basically Grandma taking the burnt turkey out of the trash can and going, "Yeah, maybe we could save it if we burn it more." Like this is.
Call the fire department. call
The fire department has Grandma blocked. Like that's
Shit.
let that shit burn. And that's as we grab up the turkey in the fire. And now it's got freezer burn. Now the turkey's being forgotten about until next Thanksgiving. Like this is just. This ain't good.
Right, desert back.
Oh my god, we can pull pedestal.
I mean, again, all
Dude,
done.
you know-
It's just a check. Just a check. Just another check.
You said it an hour ago. You know, we don't care what's on pedestal. We might care.
No, we don't care if it's a ped seed.
No, I mean,
That's
true.
different. That's a very different statement.
Another entrance. Sorry, not to sober us up really quickly because this is way too much fun to be having at way too fucking late o'clock. We did not have a fire rod when we were spit out at the connector at the back of Skullwoods. I don't believe. Were we spit out of Skullwoods at some point?
I mean, it's Zelda was. I always get that mixed up. Whether that must connect is the fire
Bumper
rod.
goes the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. No, it can be any of the two entrances. Like,
Okay.
So
Okay, it just has to be one of them.
it's a collective must connect.
Yeah.
So it's possible that also is our swamp, which, like, again, we're gonna exhaust the other options too because it's a connector and likely, if anything, Humbug is like, well, I'm gonna get my pendants and do that in one fell swoop as well.
And
so
pull pet at the same time. That makes sense.
And that's exactly what he's done, as he does have all of his pendants, and probably would be the next port of call for him.
If Saha wasn't in such a horrible location, I mean, maybe he still does it. The green pendant turning is alive now too. So is it faster to flute over here and lift the rock rather than start at the Skullwoods entrance? It's our Sank entrance? Legit question.
I mean, you're running down 2 screens plus the mosaic transition. I'd say they're
Plus fluting over
probably
there.
close.
I'm not about to say my thoughts and immortalize them and have Telethar call me an idiot again. So, like, no, I'm good, thanks.
I'm waiting for Foxless to come and be like, time it yourself. Oh, we have this. We haven't
Oh,
seen this
here we
Must
go.
Connect.
We have not
This
seen
is
this.
probably right here.
I don't think we care what that small.
Yep,
Yep, there it
that's
is.
what it is. Okay, that
And,
is.
oh, by the way, there's a small key there that we really don't care about.
Yeah, we couldn't give a rat's ass about that big key. No,
small.
it's not Sliver's line. Foxless owns the shirt that says that. Watch GDQ. And that is not
That's
it.
not it. Right, we still have Ice Pal's big chest out there now. Oh, good.
For Eastern Big Key, we don't.
No,
care.
please, no. Please.
What unholy abomination, too, by the way. What was it? There was a pod small in there for one of your gloves to then take the must connect or the connector pile to go. Oh, ugh.
Wait,
no,
wait.
that's
what?
Wait, what?
No, I guess he doesn't have that. He just has a Turtle Rock big key yet? Okay. Yeah, so we're doing the front of Turtle Rock.
No, 'cause it's
that
on
was
blind.
On blind.
No, it's on blind, and he does. Okay. He hasn't done that yet. Forgive me, that was when we had the buffering.
Yeah, no,
And, nope.
Yep.
Just more. Another dungeon. He's loving it.
Oh my god.
There we. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, he's laughing about that one. There are some words being spoken.
All right, 159 and change. Humbug is our first runner in go mode, and we still don't know where the damn lamp is.
I don't think we're finding it because I don't think he's opening
We
these
could find it
chests.
here.
You think
Oh,
he's
no.
gonna open these? Why would you open these chests?
You
I mean,
get Hera big. You wouldn't. Like, you have gold.
I
Silver.
mean, it could be. Well, I mean, they could be silvers, but yeah, we're not gonna check those.
Silvers are just on our.
Ganon will tell us. Ganon will tell us where silvers are.
Did
Okay.
you find the silver arrows on left side of Meyer?
Not gonna tell us where the lamp is. So unless lamp drops on Argus, we're never gonna see it.
We changed the into a silver.
Also, shout outs for skipping the key I like to skip in the Phelps room. I hate that key. I'm sure it's not the fastest one to skip. I just hate that key.
If not for like all the sequencing just going wrong for Jullo, he is about to be right behind Humbug.
Except for
Again.
a
And
few dungeon clears.
Yeah, just right behind physically, but not like
Right behind.
Is Hyrule Castle small? Oh my god.
Yeah, ick.
right behind, as in like I cut corners on the track and I'm tapping you on the shoulder, but you're like 4 laps ahead of me.
Right, yeah. No, basically, like, on the front of his clown car, he has a telescope, and Humbug is, like, is a mirage in the distance, like a speck on the fucking horizon. I also want to point out that Jullo does not have the... Oh, wait, no, Swamp Big Key was...
Swamp Big Key's in Swamp.
Big Keys.
Sorry, never mind, yeah. Sorry, I panicked because I saw the chain of big keys and also remembered they didn't have, like, they were missing something else. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
That is GG. That's not just GG. It's like,
Yeah, this is over. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got to finish it out, but
it's been over, but it's now confirmed over.
yeah, fair enough. We're gonna see left side here.
Yeah, I
Might find the
no
lamp.
left side Swamp.
Jewel might find the lamp.
Yeah,
Who will
just
win?
in CT
The lamp?
now. Yeah, and
The lamp or Humbug?
TR Big he'll find because he's got to get kill blind for that, but we don't remember where the other CT key is.
oh no, I mean Humbug is finishing and Jullo is done. Jullo's going back.
Yeah,
to
no,
bed.
Jewel's not
Like,
finishing. Shout outs to people actually forfeiting their races when their opponent's done, unlike a certain other community that I call races for.
Oh
Oh no, Tracy, you got tea. Hold on. Go ahead, spill it.
I think
Zelda
this is a
won.
problem for. There
I
are some
literally
players that just
so
hang out
fun
too.
story. I ran one of the tournaments last winter, and in the tournament previous to that, 2 runners played a doubleheader, and one of the runners refuses to forfeit ever, and went like an extra 20 minutes when the next game was like when they finished, and as he's still playing, I'm updating my rule document to say, oh, big key to Hera. I'm updating my rule document to say that if you're going to play a doubleheader, you have to forfeit within 5 minutes. Because no one needs that.
Yeah, no one needs that. Especially when there's like a volunteer staff like ready to help out and do a thing. Like, I get like some people wanting to finish out a seed or just being like, well, I've been miserable for 2 hours. What's another 20 more? But yeah, when other people are also on the line, like, nah.
I mean, if you want to finish, fine, but just don't expect us to wait for you.
I mean, didn't other networks used to do where they had one runner so far ahead of the other runner in a group race that eventually you just schedule has to go on. Sorry, this race is going to be pulled off the air. Go watch them on their stream.
Oh yeah.
I mean, okay, if they want to keep playing for the next hour and you want to.
Oh, by the way, that's 4 big keys in Swamp Palace.
Yep.
That's a nice even number. I love 2,000 for Humbug's rupee count.
That is pretty cool.
Did you find the silver arrows at the pedestal? Who called
No,
for that?
but that's hilarious.
Well,
Was that you, Zaf?
no, I just said there was something back there, and I said it might have been a very cute sequence, but no, I can't take credit for that.
It is very cute.
I mean, this has been a cute seed.
Wasn't not me. Spurned this.
I mean, it was when it was still not progressive bows. It was the silvers on PED that caused me to finally learn to do silverless back when I was first starting this. Like, nope, not doing that again.
And down goes the big pig.
Yep.
Humbug is going to advance to 6-1.
Yeah, he gets to sit and watch the play-in. And, I don't think Jules going to even be that upset, because he was sounding excited about the possibility of playing in the play-in, and a little disappointed if he were to miss it.
Oh no! Now he and I get a rematch, so he's excited. He wanted to do that anyway, but now it's personal. But also, GG's Humbug.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, GG's
Shout out to
Humbug.
the ZSR bot with the 204.53, so I don't have to look at the race time room.
And Jullo said, "Hell nah, this shit's over."
And I quote, well,
This is exactly what he wrote.
I mean, it certainly feels bad too, and I'm sure that he knows it, and I'm not going to give him a hard time about the one item, but just generally speaking, like a lot of that mid sequence cascaded too, and there was not a lot of room for Jullo to come back. So I do see both Runner 1 and Runner 2 in the waiting room.
They're not waiting anymore.
GG's.
GG's.
Also surprised, third con.
What's up,
GG's.
Vince and Saf?
That was exciting. I mean, I don't have too many brain cells left because it is 4 a.m. and I'm between just chomping on almonds and everything else. Like I'm cooked, almost as cooked as you were, Jullo. Bless your heart, man. But like you were.
Yeah, it wasn't a good idea to do Crosskeys on like 3 hours sleep across 5 days.
No, it wasn't, homie.
Wait, what time is it for you right now?
I mean, it's 6 it's a reasonable time of day. I just haven't
Okay, I
slept.
just wanted to clarify. Like the one person like that is just at a normal time.
At like a degenerate time. Because he is no longer, and I quote, a degenerate.
That was how it was supposed to go, and then my body's like, nah, dude, it does not sleep.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't fully control your sleep, which like I understand on a visceral level. Just why I wasn't pinging you for degenerate ass Crosskeys co-op all this week as well. So like, not to rub salt in the wound, although we did liken you to an overburnt fucking Thanksgiving turkey way too many fucking times, Jullo. Humbug, how did you feel when you ripped those? Love you.
It took like 20 minutes until I realized, oh right, I'm racing Jullo. That might be good for me.
We were worried about how long it was going to take for Jullo to find the boots, let alone go back to pod, because you had 2 keys entering and he only had 1.
Yeah,
I
I figured I had them early. Like
Jullo,
Yeah.
You had them very early.
you went back with 3. And I'm sitting here going, what the fuck are you doing?
No, I knew the second he got more than 2 keys exactly what he was doing, and I just hated watching it the whole way through as he didn't break the sword out of left side GT, so was doing blue boomerang backwards, which
Okay, so I wasn't the only one thinking it.
I guess this is a comment to both of you, but you both were kind of dancing around the fact that the logic, for all intents and purposes, was screaming into gloveless ice.
where was the Bombos medallion?
Homie, I got here late, so don't yell at me.
It was in the
don't-
front of pod.
It
It
was
was on the arena bridge.
I was working under the assumption that it was in Stalfo's room in GT.
Oh.
So I was like, I'm not touching fucking ice, you know? I'm not going in there.
No,
Oh, laser bridge. Oh, it's a
the
bridge.
sword-
It wasn't
was
Laser
in-
Bridge.
the sword
It
was
wasn't
there
Laser Bridge.
to
Ah,
use
yes,
the bombos.
yes. Oh,
But then you
that's
got
why
another
I-
sword with the cape.
I mixed it up. That's why I just never went there. To
Okay,
ice
no,
it.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you had too much sleep.
Yeah.
You thought too much. You should have been dumber. What the fuck, humbug?
I mean, I did single dip ice at least. There's
No,
that.
yeah.
You did
Yeah,
single dip ice.
And that was the thing is when you were in the front of pod, Jullo was in ice, and like for a while we were sort of like circling around it, and like you both pulled logically load-bearing items at approximately
Yes.
the same time. Jullo with the hook shot, you with the glove, but it was. And again, at this point, like I said, Jullo, I love you with all due disrespect, but like, it was kind of watching your cousin with the unplugged controller in last place in Mario Kart. Like you were getting, especially with the glove,
Yeah.
in the order that you found it.
Yeah.
Well, and
Yeah.
then when the glove showed up in pod, I'm just like, oh, there's just a pod. Okay, so there's just a pod key in Ice Palace. Then the hook shot pops, and then the pod key turns out to be an iced tea. Pod 6.
Yeah. It's still kind of interesting, right? Because of the MITS connector to Swamp, which definitely has some like back and forth implications
MITS?
there.
Mitts needed for exactly one dumb thing. It's just
Yeah.
that's Crosskeys.
Yeah.
That's all the mitts were needed for is for the connector to get you to Swamp Palace. That was it.
That
I
was
was
it.
wondering if it was just going to be back of Skull Woods, too.
And I think that was the only thing that
Gladly
was
never had to
left from mitts because you had You had access to Mire. You had a connector to Turtle Rock. You had a connector to Ice Palace.
Mhm.
Hammer Pegs was it. That was it.
Yep. Yeah, like getting Mitz out of her basement. That, like, for the first time since I realized I was playing Jullo, that made me feel good.
You were the second person
you
to those
were
mitts
second
for
to
what
it,
it's
yeah.
worth. Which, on the one hand, I know, shocking. On the one hand, was like that might be decent for Jullo, but also like there was just so much that he had to clean up anyway.
Yeah.
I have to admit, like I said, I came in late. Like I missed the invitation. The bus left without
We
me.
invited him in.
Yeah.
This is my fault somehow.
Silly us.
Yeah. My where?
No, I think I was more the one that brought him in. So
No, what
it was more my
happened
fault,
was
if
what
there's
had
a fault
happened
there.
was Jullo's sitting in not Jullo. Oh my god, Zap sitting. I'm getting you two mixed up because you're both clowns in my eyes.
I am offended on a visceral level.
Good.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Okay, you're not. I'm
it's
delighting
fine.
in this.
It's
Okay,
all
also
good.
fuck you, humbug. What the fuck? Have a great day.
We're
ZSR, see this man the fuck out.
3 in the morning. It's 3 in the we picked up this 2 a.m. Eastern broadcast, and Zaphakel waltzes in, almonds in hand, and says, "Oh, you guys are tired? I can tag in."
I did have almonds in hand. He was not
And
wrong.
Tracy, you need to go to bed. I can tag in. I'm like, oh
Yep.
god. And then
like-
somebody made this suggestion. Oh, we can do a 3-way comms. It'd be great. And I said, oh, fuck it. We do it live.
I said, come on in. I mean,
And he came in, and the first thing he said was, "Oh, Jullo is so cooked."
That's about right.
Fighting words.
I mean, okay, to be fair, I was cooking, sorry, separate aside from how this humbug was cooking, I was cooking. I saw the boots drop a spoon in the pot because I was like, oh shit. And then came upstairs and continued watching this scene unfold. But yeah, I will stop roasting Jullo as well. Humbug GG's though, 6-1.
I
Yep.
do have to ask, how
Yep.
did y'all feel about Big Key Swamp? Humbug, you didn't even get to see. You didn't even get to see all the
All of
Big
the
Keys
keys.
Oh, there were more? Herabig is in there as well? Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, Harabig's on left side swamp. Played this logically just to suffer.
Oh, no.
I didn't think so.
Shoutouts to,
I did
Harabig.
enjoy the back-to-back-to-back big keys, yeah. It gave me a chuckle. I did like that.
And who knows where the lamp was, but Ped silver, so yay.
Right. Woohoo.
It's probably in one of those big chests.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Likely.
Yeah, I mean, because the game also wanted you to jump back and forth and get the ice big key in swamp as well, which is not complete. No, that's not happening. So,
Nope.
yeah, gamers, GG's.
Yep.
Jeez.
I will not
GGs.
keep you any longer, humbug. You look glorious in the morning light. I'm sure you have breakfast to eat or something magical to do. Jullo, go the hell to sleep.
That's not
Yeah.
happened.
Get-
Oh,
get-
you'll
get
tell
some-
him.
Same with
to go to
us.
sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
we-
no,
we
now
all,
I'm
I think
awake.
we all have a date with the bed. Go.
Oh no, I'm too almonded up. I'm going for more. ZSR, let's
Oh,
go. Let's
no.
get another stream going.
Are there any games we can even do right now?
I
Hold
think
on.
Doubt it.
Eris and Nissan are going, and boy howdy.
Oh, dear
Oh
God.
no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ZSR, take me out. Just put me out back. Yeah, humbug again, 6-1. Jullo, I'll see you in a week, motherfucker.
I better be able to watch both of your games. I hope this
I'm
play-in
going to
ends
be
up in a time
winning
I can
that
watch.
play-in.
No. You got me
Oh,
once.
Write it
Nah.
down. Hold on. Write it down. Julloninja, August 22nd, 2026. I am going to be winning that play-in.
I hope he does.
End quote.
I'm also
I mean, I
like
did it the last
0-4.
time.
True. I'm like 0-4 against you. I'm like 0-8 against Late Bit, by the way. Another 5-2 gamer that's just sitting in this.
We're getting this on the
Yeah.
air.
Yes.
Because without trackers, it was just no way.
We
Oh, yeah,
weren't even
no.
sure if this was going to happen because we weren't sure if Rob was awake yet.
He wasn't at the
Nah.
time.
I have to thank you guys for bringing this one up. That was too funny. I loved that commentary and I loved this interview. And if all of our viewers had as much fun as me. Yeah, that was a wonderful restream. So thanks and GG's to the runners. Was a nice match. Thanks to all three of you for this insane commentary. And I wish you all a good night. Carrying this up now, and I will send you to Nielsen. Like, yeah, they're running in another Crosskeys match right now, so have a good one. Good night, and thank you.